So the Spiffing Brit made a video about how you can raise your average watch time on a video. And in this video, he grazed over a subject, over a new video. And in this video, he mentioned an exploit he didn't yet make a video on. And that was to create clips. And he explained that you could essentially viewbot with clips. So I wanted to give my 2 cents on that, what I discovered so far about the exploit. So first of all, what I've discovered is when you go to a video or a live stream, or I think even shorts, you can create a clip of it. Like, for example, in my gaming channel, you can search for a live stream. And then if you want to make a clip of any part of the video, you can go down here to clips. Then you create a clip. You can name it. Doesn't really matter what you name it. The clip can be 15 to 60 seconds long. Doesn't really matter how long he is. And then you can share the clip. You get a link for that. It doesn't matter where you share your link. You can just insert it in your browser. You can share it on social media. It doesn't really matter. Then you get taken to the clip. When you're in the clip, all the watch time you get from the clip is attributed to the original video and also all views. So the clip right now has no views because I'm only pressing on it, but after a time it should update to at least one view. The watch time that is generated here is attributed to the video. So if you go to the end, it repeats. So you can just let this video, the clip run, and it generates watch time over the whole time you let it run. So if you want to, you can just viewbot in that kind of sense. You can duplicate the clip and then it adds view time when it's running. Now that's the first factor I found. You can just add artificial watch time to your video without it interfering with your views. But this isn't really a viewbot yet because it adds watch time but no views. The views only get added if you have them in tabs like this. Sometimes it can be tricky. So for example, if you go to YouTube's studio, you can see I could go to analytics and then, to content, my live stream that I've made the clip of, then to analytics of that live stream. You can see now my live update is 5 views. I've gotten 5 views because I've opened probably 5 tabs, I would imagine. And if you go down here to clips, it should say how many views the clip got. Now it's on 4 views. Sometimes it's not updating as fast on the clips as in the live updates. But the live updates aren't always right. They can be adjusted. So if you just spam refresh on a clip, then it adds these views in live update. But the problem is, wait, where am I? YouTube Studio. Problem is, it adds them, as you can see here, 6 views, but it will subtract the views afterwards because it wasn't legitimate views. YouTube's algorithm is really good at this. So if you just open 100 tabs of a video, mostly it doesn't work to viewbot the video that way because the views are getting subtracted again if the algorithm realizes it's from the same person. I don't really know what the factors for it are. But if you refresh it here, you see it's still 6 views, but the actual view count doesn't go up yet. So it can go up, but also go down again. Well, never mind. The Spiffing Brit was onto something again. As you can see, I've waited a few days and you can see the views got added. The updating live views got added to the regular views. The watch time is the same. And you can even see in the clips, the views got added and didn't get subtracted. So how it looks like that the views on clips don't get really checked if they're real views, so they get added anyways. Let's see how far we can drive this and how many views we can get with that. So sadly, it wasn't as simple as I expected it to be. Some views got added to the video and some still got taken away, but like way later than I thought they would be. The algorithm caught up and took some views away again. I'm not really sure what's the criteria to take the views away. It could be when they are added from the same YouTube account right after each other. So the algorithm looks at which account watched the video, and if they repeat again and again, they take it away again. I think even some watch time gets taken away. But some actually stayed on the video. So there are some circumstances that the views and the watch time still stays on the video. It's not as simple as I thought though. I would love to get some of your help on this. If you're curious like me, you can experiment with the clips and leave your discoveries down below in the comments. I would love to discuss your speculations, and even if you know more than me, leave it down below in the comments and let's have a discussion on that. I feel a bit guilty that I didn't find out more for you on the exploit. So I wanted to show you a little trick on your phone. If you watch YouTube on your phone and have YouTube Premium, you can go to your YouTube Studio. And on the video, you have the clips off. You can go down to clips and just select one. Leave it running. I have it on mute. And then you just can go on, how do you call it? Power saving mode. Putting it in your pocket, and all the watch time you can see is added while it's in your pocket. This is only running until the whole video is done. But if you go into your phone, if you unlock it, wait a second, you can see it's repeating again. So if you stay in your phone, it's repeating, but if you go out, it's only running as long as the video takes. It's a bit weird. I don't know why it works like that, but if you are sleeping at home and you have your phone plugged in, you can just let it run for the whole duration of the video, and all that watch time is added to your video. If you only have a video that is too short and you can't let it run for like hours while you sleep, you can also change the playback speed to 0.25. And then if you put your phone on power saving mode, it takes 4 times as long for the video to run out. So the seconds are slowly adding up. And then you can just sleep, leave your phone plugged in. It hardly uses any battery. You can use it while you're at work. You can do that when you're sleeping. With this method, I could get this many views. These views were added over the time you last seen the stats. The watch time also went up a lot. I just left it running when I went to work. Sometimes I switched the clips. I watched like 20 minutes one clip, then I changed to another clip. If you want to see, my method was just going, for example, on the hashtag 20 clip, then watching it on the phone, of course, but I was watching it for like 20 minutes. Then I just went to another clip, to the hashtag 19, for example, and watched this one for 20 minutes. I changed the clips all 20 minutes and the views got added. So with this method, I could get my live stream on 135 views on this one. But if you go to analytics, it's less. 121 legitimate views. So these got added and were never subtracted. I think it was because the views had enough watch time and the clips were spread out and it was different clips. So if I would watch the same clip all the time, I don't think they would be added. Now, I'm sure the Spiffing Brit has an ace up his sleeve and is going to show us an awesome exploit. So in honor of his video that inspired me to make this one, I want to try to do his same exploit on this video in dedication of our Lord of the Exploits and T, of course. So this next part, you're only going to see if you're an early adopter of this video. I want to thank you for that, and I want to encourage you to try around for yourself with this stuff if you know what I mean. Alright.